Hey everybody, it's Steve from Remax Metropolis, your realtor. I just wanted to come on and give a little bit of a reminder to our buyers. It is mid-December, mid to late December. We're getting into the Christmas season. Um, New Year's is coming. Now is the time to get ready. This year especially, because it's going to be I think it's going to be a very busy early spring market. Um, I just think there's a lot of pent up um, money waiting in the wings. But the first thing you need to do is contact your mortgage professional if you need a mortgage and get a reassessment done and see what your budget is. Next thing is, call me anytime so we can get you looking at some listings, maybe not physically yet, but just looking at stuff on the MLS on through your emails. Get familiar with the market, and that's going to be really an important part of the process is for you to learn about the market. Um, if you're in the Toronto area and you're looking for a single family home, 4 bedrooms at 800,000 in Toronto, the market hasn't dropped that much, not to get that. But again, having an idea of where things are, what the prices are like. Um, I'm not seeing a lot of indicators there will be a drop in price. You never know where the bottom is until you are past it and you see growth. So we're in that sort of area right now with the GTA market. Is this the bottom? Especially in Durham region. But again, we're at a very slow time, so the data sets are very small. Not a whole lot of houses selling right now because it's winter. This is normal. So regardless, if you're looking to buy in 2023, you need to be prepared because you will start to see bidding war style marketing with new listings. That seems to be the default process that listing agents are using these days is bidding war style, low price, holding an offer date a week after listing, things like that. In the luxury market, in the higher end market, we're not seeing that. Obviously, it's a little bit different of a mindset. In the luxury market, we're trying to price properties at their market value, and just the days on market time in the luxury market is longer. The prices are higher, obviously, so it's not like we're getting $4 or $5 million house. It's not realistic. But in terms of the entry level markets, townhouses, things like that, there's still a lot of demand. But again, if you're a first time buyer and you want to get onto the property ladder, you got to bite off what you can chew, keep it for 3 or 4 years, 5 years, whatever the case, and then look at upgrading. Really, that's the only way to do it these days. Waiting for some miracle of a house to come into your price range, waiting for powers of sale or foreclosures. I mean, in Toronto right now, there's not that many powers of sale, even with the interest rates going up, things like that. They just don't come up very often, and they're hard to get. And usually, you're paying market value for the house. You're paying what the house is worth because the bank is compelled illegally to sell it at market value. The bank can't lowball the house just to get rid of it. That's not the way it works. So if you're expecting to swoop in and grab that diamond in the rough kind of place, I mean, sure, that might happen, but I mean, lottery tickets. Let's get ready for the spring market. Let's get you ready and let's get you familiar with the market and get your financing in to where it needs to be. So you need to have filled out an application. Um, you don't necessarily have to do credit hits right now, but certainly having all your data into your mortgage agent, mortgage broker, bank finance person, having all your data into them so they can look at it. They can look at what's missing in terms of documentation. You get all that ready because we cannot. It's not. You cannot work in an environment where it's like I'll call the bank when I find the house I like. That is not the way to go. Um, you don't go not you don't you don't drive away in a Ford Fiesta. That's not the way we look at houses either. We cannot do that. Sure, it's fun to look on the internet and look at beautiful luxury homes all day. Why not? That's why all those HGTV shows are popular. But in the reality, you need to know what you can afford. You need to know um, the type of house you want, and you need to know what you can afford. And if those two ideas are congruent, you're in life is good. If you need a 7-bedroom house and you have a $500,000 budget, but those are the hard lessons. Anyway, give me a call. Let's get some stuff going, and let's find you a place and get you on the property ladder. And that'll be in 2023. Okay, we'll talk soon.